Suddenly, the usual ways to deliver care just aren't enough. Innovation becomes a necessity, not a luxury. And for all of us, no matter where we live, understanding these processes can mean better healthcare options, better experiences, maybe even safer treatments down the line. Now let's break this down. Dr. Ali specifically explores how health service ecosystems adapt, using the example of a private kidney clinic in Malaysia tackling renal disease. The paper investigates two main questions. First, what strategies are involved in launching new healthcare products and services? And second, how do stakeholders, so doctors, nurses, managers, even tourism partners, create value together in new beneficial ways? To get at these questions, Dr. Ali chose a qualitative approach, mostly interviews. That means she actually spoke with a range of folks: human resource managers, hospital managers, product development leaders, doctors, nurses, even people in hospitality and tourism. Yes, tourism, I'll get back to that because it's kind of wild and totally interesting. Okay, so what did she find? Here's where it gets concrete. This kidney clinic didn't just work in isolation. They created broad partnerships, including collaborations with hospitals, tourism agencies, entertainment folks, and accommodation providers. Why in the world tourism? Well, it turns out patients with kidney disease often struggle to travel because they need constant access to specific medical treatments. But by connecting with tourism organizations, the clinic could craft medical tourism packages. That meant patients could, say, safely go on holiday while getting high-quality dialysis or even newer forms of treatment like advanced hemofiltration. How cool is that? This wasn't just about offering a new gadget or procedure. It was about reimagining what health services could look like. So the clinic and its partners developed not only advanced medical tools, they merged physical and chemical solutions, integrating the latest technologies to make procedures more human-centered and ideally easier on patients. And the innovation didn't stop there. They even set up systems to make sure patients could access these services abroad or during travel by leaning on a pretty robust network of stakeholders. Now, here's something practical for all of us. What do these findings mean outside of Malaysia? For starters, this push toward ecosystem-based innovation is all about collaboration. No single organization can solve complex healthcare issues alone. We, as patients or citizens, often benefit most when hospitals, businesses, and public agencies work together. It suggests a future where healthcare feels maybe a bit more seamless, more responsive to our routines and needs, especially when unexpected crises hit. Now, a quick digression. The mention of innovation ecosystems made me think of those community gardens in cities, independent little plots, everyone trying different things, but when they come together, share tools, swap seeds, the whole community thrives. Totally not medical, but maybe a similar vibe? Back to the clinic study. Dr. Ali makes it clear that these shifts all come from what's known as co-creation. Stakeholders, whether inside or outside of healthcare, get involved in designing new experiences and products. The result? In Malaysia, at least in this case, new business models, renewed approaches to patient care, and perhaps a blueprint for other countries facing healthcare challenges in turbulent times. Now, a big thing I want to stress, I'm just presenting the study's findings. This doesn't mean every clinic or hospital should copy-paste this model, okay? Academic research gives us new perspectives, not the truth. It's up to health leaders, policymakers, and, frankly, all of us to reflect, discuss, and figure out how these lessons might fit in our own contexts. So, to wrap up, Dr. Hebatullah Mustafa Ali's work shines a light on how crucial flexible partnerships and ecosystem thinking have become in healthcare innovation. It's a reminder that, especially during a crisis, collaboration and out-of-the-box approaches can unlock value we might never have seen coming. That's all for today's episode of In Depth with Academia. As always, I'm Richard Price, just here to bring you the latest in academic thought, with no agenda, just curiosity. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, no research is gospel, but every study gives us a new lens to look through. See you soon.